Okay guys, George from Handyman Hints, and today we're going to do a video on putting in a baby gate. I don't know if it's at the top of anybody's list, but this is, what do you call it? Baby Leo, baby Leo, I guess, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, that's the brand. It's pretty snazzy looking, I'll say that, for a baby gate. We ordered the wood grain looking one, metal, but it's wood grain. Hopefully this all doesn't fall apart when I take it apart. Gonna pull the instructions out and get them out, probably tied to everything. Anyway, I'm gonna get this all set up, okay? You know, it comes like this, okay? Get it all set up and we'll get back to this, okay? I just wanna pull everything out, so, you know, waiting around on me again. Okay guys, pause the video. Okay guys, I got it all unpacked. It's come to different sections, okay? And you gotta find the closest section that works for you, okay? And then they have adjusting bolts on these sides, okay? Now I don't really know how I'm going to fasten this to the wall yet. I really don't wanna make holes in the wall, but I may have to. I'm gonna see my choices here. I mean, I can just drive a screw right in the edge of here. There's a stud back here on the corners of the wall, as usual. I don't know how I want to do this yet. That's another story. But I did want to get it all unpacked. Okay, and one of the things, I took all the zip ties off, but this does not get undone till the gate is set. Okay, just to keep the thing square because there's a locking mechanism up top. And so I'm going through all the directions. I want to, you know, make sure I got that down before I keep this tape running, or video running, I should say, because I just better for both of us. So this way I get right into it. I mean, I have a great idea how to do it already, but I just want to make sure I'm not leaving anything out and giving you any kind of I can't even say the word. That's pretty sad. Misrepresentation? Does that sound right? Misrepresentation, yeah. Reputation, whatever. Not reputation. Representation, that's it. Ooh, too many beers without a helmet, huh? Anyway, yeah, so I don't want to give you any misrepresentation. Tongue tie. Misrepresentation. Say it slow. Wow. Okay, guys, so let me go through this. And I got all my measurements and everything, and it should work the way I want to plan it. It's gonna be this small piece. These just separate. See? Come apart. If I can get the bottom to unlock. There's no fancy trick there. It's just pressed in. But once it's pressed against each other, it's not going anywhere. Okay? It's a nice looking one too. I'll say that. But all right, I'll be back. Okay, so you see, I actually took them apart, the small pieces over here. I'm gonna push them together right in front of you too. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, well, you know what, I'm gonna leave this running because I wanna show you what I wanna do. I'm gonna put it in this space right here. So I back up, make sure I screw this video up here as far as where I am, so you can see as much as you can. Okay, and what I did was, all right, I wasn't gonna let it roll, but I think you'll get more out of this if I let it roll. So I need across here, okay, it's 52 inches, okay? All right, so what I'm gonna do, bring it back over here, okay? This particular main piece up here, okay, is 27 inches, okay? All right, so we got 27. This one here, not at the end of here, because that's just a locking thing there, is 11, okay? And then, and that's a right-handed piece. So let me flip this around, okay? I'm gonna show you why I'm going through all of this to begin with, okay? And I need this black piece in here, because it's threads. These things thread against the wall. So shove this in here. Actually, I got the other piece, I'm sorry. I gotta grab it. but it actually threads into the wall, and you'll see, I'll get that all squared away. I'll show you how that works. Okay, and then I got this one. Is this the one I'm talking about? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so, yeah, so we got 11. This was 27. Okay, so 11. What was this one? This was 11 too. Yeah, 11. So 11, 11 is 22. And so I'll make 22 on here to make it easier. No screw-ups. Gives me 49 inches. Okay, so that leaves me with 3 inches to play with. So 1.5 inches on each side. It's kind of close, but I don't think there's a way to cut this down. So we're gonna see if we can make this fly. Okay, so I believe these are lefts and rights. So, yeah, so they gotta do something different with that. Okay, so we're gonna figure this out. But so that's where I'm starting out as far as that goes. I'm gonna read into the directions. Then now I am gonna pause it again. I want to read into how these screws go into the. There must be an adapter plate of some sort. All right, right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm doing a little research here. I'm gonna go with the press fit against the wall for now. There is a way that you can take this gate, and then you put these stickies on, and then you put this cup in here, okay? And it'll actually, so what happens is, you put this on here, like this. It sticks to the wall, and it sticks to this, okay, once you're set, okay? And it's all squared away. And it'll go up against the wall, and then you throw a screw in it, and it'll find its own way. That's one way of doing it. I'm gonna try the pressure method. The kids aren't too big yet, so what you do is, okay, they come like this, okay. All right, so this is gonna be on the right-hand side against the wall. So put it in there like that. You take another one, you put it in there like that, okay. Right, for now. Then I'm going to take that gate down, okay, and we're going to press this into that. All right, I'm going to take these off for now, but you get the idea. That's for the right side, and then the left side is going to be the left side, you know. So let me take this off here. Now I got to decide which side I want to put the thing on. Oh boy, it's a long story. And I'm going to have to set, okay, so I got a basement door here. So that's another story. So I think I'm gonna have it, yeah, I think I'm gonna have it swing this way, away from the door. I mean, you know, this way I don't have no issues, and it doesn't hit each other, and somebody doesn't come through the door, and that kind of thing. Okay, here's the left side. Okay, I'm gonna do the same with the pressure part. I'm not sure if I want to screw this in yet, so I'm gonna do it that way. Okay, so let me get you over here. I'm just going to press these in together right now. It's going to be a little tricky. I need my wife here to do this, and she's not here. So. Let's see here. Let me get this together. Get you guys over here. And what I'm going to do is try and show you this. I mean, all this does is press in. It's really not rocket science, to be honest with you. But anyway, whatever. Okay, so just want to make sure I got this right. I'm gonna have this swing, so it really doesn't make a difference now because I can put this on the other side. Okay, so I'm gonna just put this into here. I think we're gonna put this in here. Trying to put it in here. There we go. Okay, and it just slides in. I'm trying to hold the camera and do this, but I think I can do it. Hang on, guys. Stick with me for a second here. Press in. And up here, I'm gonna press in. Oh boy. I'm gonna try and press in. Oh, it was tight on the top. See it? It went in though. Okay. And then down here, press in. I'm gonna do the same to the other side. So as I find it, right here, sorry. Okay. And same story. Gotta move this stuff out of my way. I'll put you on the stand, but you're not going to see half of what's going on here, so I'm just going to slide this down. Hang on. Okay, guys. I mean, I'm being real here. I could have just read the directions and made it look like I was an expert, but hey, you know what? That's not even the right thing to do, and I don't fly like that, okay? Just sliding them in, okay? You can see that. And you really can't see it. Now bring it in close, okay? As you can see the pin. And what they do is on the bottom here, they put extra, this is for support, keeps it solid. Okay, so I'm gonna put you guys right here, okay, like this. I'm gonna put those pressure things in there. And I don't know, I'm hoping this flies the way I got it, because it's a 3-inch difference, and I think I can get an inch and a half out of these. Yeah, I think so. All right, and also, like I told you before, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna put this thing in like this, okay? All 4 sides get this, okay? And they'll probably all fall out when I go to use them, but that's okay. Anyway, we'll get it. Let me just spin this. I know it's off camera, but kind of get these kind of close. Let's see here, what we got here. Yeah, somewhat. A little more. Okay. All right, put one in there. Okay, it's gonna be a little tricky to do this, but all right, I'm gonna do the same to the other 2, okay? And use this whole thing. Ooh, I feel it moving over there. Again. So I'm trying to stay away from this corner bead. I am on solid stuff. So that's good. Like that. Like that. And these corner beads were a pain in the neck to redo. I did it, but it's just I did not have fun doing that, I'll tell you that much. And I could tape really good. Back when I did it, I wasn't that good. You know, with taping and less is best, they say, and they are correct. Okay, so take this back off. Move this off the edge of the corner bead again. Make sure this don't move on me. Come in. Come back in. Okay. Alright, is it staying where it's supposed to? No. so this ain't looking too good. I don't like the way this is faring. So I think I'm gonna have to go on the I'm gonna have to go on the floor. I want to, but I think I have to. Which really, really sucks. Because I don't want to screw into this molding. To be honest. We'll find out, I guess. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, and that's gonna come down. That's pretty solid now. All right. It's tight. Tight that. Very tight. Can I give you a little tool for this? I'm gonna show you that in a minute. Let's see, probably a little out of whack here. Let's see, and there's a lot out of whack. Hey, I'm trying to go over where to get a stud. You know what? I'm gonna move this one a little bit more this way. Yeah, this one's kind of touchy. I may have to leave this one a little out of whack. I don't want to, but I don't know what to. Combination of that. Okay guys, I'm back. So right now, as of right now, I got to set this up for pressure. So they give you this little tool here, okay? And the slots in this wheel. And you really tighten it up. But I don't know how much this is gonna take without me screwing this into the wall. So I'm debating on, but still, I'm gonna screw it into the wall or not, but anyway, screwing it into the wall, all you do is you make a pencil mark here, around here, okay? And you take this, there's a sticker back here. You stick it to the back of this plate, like this, okay? Stick it to your marks, okay? And then you put a screw. If you hit a stud, great. You just put the screws in there, and then you have the mollies, which are in there, okay? And I'm gonna figure it out in a second what I'm gonna do here. But this is I did pop this off. So you pick this thing up, push down, and then you lift it up a hair, and it opens up. It does work nice though. So you can either just have it stay like that, wide open, or it hits a certain point and you let it go, it'll just close itself. So I'll be back as soon as I decide what I'm doing. Sorry. Okay guys, after thinking about this all night, I decided to keep this the way it is, okay? And we're gonna test run it with the kids, okay? I mean, it's solid. It really ain't going nowhere at all, really. I mean, they have to hit it like a football player. So that's the way I'm gonna keep it for now. I did talk to you guys earlier in the video about putting the cups in, okay? So what you do is you take a pencil marker around here, okay? Then they have that plastic cup with a hole in the middle, and you put a sticker on it, and you take all this off, obviously. You stick it, you put a screw in it, and if you don't hit a stud, you have a molly, you drill a hole, push that into that spot, and then you screw that cup into that, okay? And then you screw this in again into that cup, and there's a little ridge on that cup, okay? But I'm gonna try it like this, but that's how it goes. It's a well-made gate. I know I went over this already, but you just pull this bottom part up, push down, pick up gate, and that's it. And if you swing it and you go out the door, she's shut on her own. Either way, does it both ways. Same story this way. So it'll lock too, but if you just let it go, she'll swing closed, which is nice. All right, guys. Have a good one. Please like and subscribe. Appreciate it, and I'll be coming out with another video real soon. Take care.